You know, Trump's ability to just spin the news in his favor and his ability to be not only oblivious to facts, but we have a nation that worships ignorance, right? If you're dumb, that's a good thing. And the reason that I can tell that is that most of the stupid white people that follow him are the shit kickers that were descended from the people that were poor people in the South when they had slaves. And what the slave owners said to them was they said, hey, help us control these slaves and you will gain some of our royal nature. And these very poor, very ignorant people were taught to be ignorant and follow orders, and they said, gee, this is great, because now we have the gravitas, the status is the word I'm looking for, of the fucking, the owner of the plantation. And so now Trump's up there going, look, I'm going to build a wall. It's going to be a great, beautiful, wonderful wall. It's going to be a wall you want to make love to, okay? Me love wall long time, okay? Chinese love walls. Israelis love walls. Walls work. Everybody loves a wall. Who doesn't love a good wall every now and then? You know what I'm saying? I mean, short of a train, a wall is my favorite thing, you know what I'm saying? And so it's going to be a beautiful wall. Mexico's going to pay for it. Then Mexico's not going to pay for it. Then no one's going to pay for it. Then he has the last good deal he could get because he's fucking deal maker, and he's going to get a deal now that the government is on the verge of shutting down and the Democrats on the verge of taking a portion of the Congress back, and he's kind of fucked. And he doesn't know what to do because he's under investigation, and he's like, you coppers aren't gonna get me, I'll shut this whole goddamn government down. You'll never take me alive, right? So he shuts the government down because fucking Ann Coulter and Rush Limbaugh tell him to after he says, okay, this is the best deal I'll get. Well, the rational part of his brain at that point knows that that's the best deal he'll get. But his insane, emotional, meshuggah, in other words, crazy in Yiddish, part of his brain is like, look, I gotta uphold the base, my peeps, okay? These are my stupid white people. This is a person who knows what he's doing. This is a person who knows what reality is and doesn't care. This is a person who makes money on denying global warming and doesn't give a shit, okay? He said, if I ever run, I'll run as a Republican. These stupid people believe anything. But then he contradicts himself repeatedly and no one notices. Now he's up there saying, look, let me tell you something. Did they say that crime didn't go down in El Paso after they built the wall? That's just not true, okay? Let me tell you something. Don't believe what you see in the fake news, okay? You can almost know that's not true, even without knowing that it's not true. You can just basically say that's not true without knowing. He said you can say something's not valid without knowing. You don't know the facts, you don't need them. You got your gut, you got your emotions. This person's a Gemini, he's in his brain, he's very verbal and articulate on that level. And he's a complete and total emotional wreck. He is fucking crazy. See, the technical term in America is fucking crazy. You don't know what reality is, you don't know what morality is, and soon you're going to learn what mortality is, because this nutjob is going to kill a bunch of people, and when he gets ready to act like that, he tries to get all Jewy, but see, all Jewish rich guys have a shred of decency in the heart of their soul. That's how they deceive everyone into thinking they should give them their money and fucking rob them. But when Trump tries to get Jewy because he's a Gentile and literally Lucifer incarnate, and he's an Antichrist, he's not the Antichrist, because he's not real. The Antichrist takes over the whole world. This putz can't really effectively take over America without getting caught at the rate we're going. But he gets all Jewy and goes, listen, I know I said we were going to proceed with the plan as planned, but if you people don't start becoming a little more grateful, everybody's gotta die. Look, I'm sorry, I'm so burdened and Jewy and guilted and weighed down by oi, because I have Jewish relatives, because I bought a few, but unfortunately soon, if you people don't improve, a lot of people are gonna have to die. Oi. No, Don, it doesn't work that way. They don't do it that way. I know these people, everybody's, I'm kind of mad at the Jews, Don, but you're no Jew, okay? I don't think you're a warm-blooded creature. Fuck being the president, he's not human. But, in the meantime, he says crazy shit, and they say, look, you poor people got a tax break that was actually a lower refund and you owe money now, and you should be grateful. Because you got a bunch up front, now you're not paying it, you're not planning right. The one secretary who's a billionaire said, why can't these people that we shut down the government and they're in the Coast Guard and they're air traffic controllers just take out a loan? Well, because they're really poor and you have no idea what that is. Recent studies show that money really does corrupt your soul. And so when I was a kid and didn't want to grow up to be rich and be like my parents and friends and everyone I knew in Encino, I was right, but this was a horrible way to deal with it. But the part of me that manifested this is a 3-year-old that says, I don't want to be like these evil people that are assaulting me. And now we have this president, and now he's here to teach us this. And the problem is not Donald Trump. The problem is a pimple called spoiled nouveau riche, create your own reality, Christian and non-Christian, but create your own reality assholes. We don't believe in facts because they're no fun. Fuck, I want a pony. Shit, I want a unicorn. I want a unicorn. I want a pony that turns into a unicorn. Okay? I want a do-over. I want a rain day. Okay? I want to go to Disneyland, but I never get to. I just get to wander around in this clusterfuck that used to be America. This is this dystopian nightmare that I now called pornographic Disneyland, land of infinite indulgence and superficial bullshit. And I watch people like George Carlin and I go, God, you are a genius and I wanted to know you and I didn't get to know you because this illness stole my life. And Brian knew you and I'm jealous. And fuck Brian. See some deer I want to go say hi to. I'll see you later.